Hi guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. My name is Jessica Corona. If this is your first time tuning in. Yeah, it'll be a get ready with me, and I'll be talking to you guys about special occasion do's and don'ts. This video was inspired by a bridal party I did last week, I believe. Yes, last week. They were lovely, lovely girls. They had an amazing energy, and they were asking me a bunch of stuff, and I was giving them tips on this or talking about past experiences. And yeah, so I'll be giving just a couple do's and don'ts for any special occasion, whether it be your quinceañera, your senior pictures, your wedding pictures, divorces, I don't know, whatever. Any special occasion that you're going to be taking pictures, doing your hair and makeup. I hope you guys enjoyed this video, so keep on watching. Hi guys, so today we're starting off with my foundation. I already primed my face using a little bit of the Morphe equalizer. I don't know if you guys can catch. Because today I'm using my Elcie foundation in the color Sand. It's a good foundation, but yeah, let's get started. So it'll be a get ready with me, and I decided to share some tips on special occasions, do's and don'ts, because I did a bridal party last week actually. Yeah, it was amazing. I had not done one on location, meaning outside of the hair salon, in about, I want to say 2 years it had been. A couple of the girls, they were really cool. They were asking me a bunch of stuff, and I was like, hey, why not just share some of the things I usually tell people anyways. It was in Ventura. Beautiful bridal party. It really was. Their energy was just everything. So cool, so laid back. So it's this usual, applying foundation all over this mug. Oh, Flo is in town, guys. Jesus, taking a toll on me. Anyways, we'll be applying this and blending using my Real Techniques blender. Spaced out for a minute, guys. Sorry. Oh, this is so textured just because Flo's in town, and it lets me know usually I'm here, and if I get anxious I start picking at it and it's not cute. So let's start with the special occasions do's and don'ts. When doing your quinceañeras, senior portraits, weddings, what have you, just anything that's a special occasion that you're going to take a picture, it's going to be a milestone that eventually like everybody in your family or in your life will end up seeing. This is what I'm talking about. The first special occasion don't would be, don't wait last minute to book your hair or your makeup artist. Don't wait. Don't rush. Do your research. Try and find someone that does the look you're going for, or that they know what they're doing and that they're reliable. Don't leave it for the last minute. Be like, oh, see if I find someone, you know. Do your research, have a couple numbers on hand, and book with time, people. Book with time. Look up. The don't would be, don't wait last minute. Don't leave it up to chance or, oh, I'll get to it later. Really don't. Oh, there's a lot on here. Hold on. Look up who you want it to be with or done by, and if they do trials, go for it. Do one. That way you'll get just a sense of how they work, how they are, and ask around if other people have worked with them, because especially for weddings, I would say, if you're trying out someone new and they like to be tardy, they're just not responsible, they're not very good with communication with the clients, for me that would be a no. Look for someone else. So ask around. I totally get it, emergencies happened and all that, but I've heard it way too many times where like the artist showed up an hour and a half late and they didn't apologize, didn't even let us know, and I've heard it all. So yeah, that would be the do book with time, do your research, and the don't leave it for last minute and just with anyone, because you'll probably end up regretting it, guys. Ooh, looks pretty. If you regularly don't wear makeup the day of, do not go with someone or do not ask for super heavy look, meaning again, it goes back to looking at who's the artist, if they're heavy-handed with it, what is their makeup aesthetic like. Some people, if they like doing just like the full-on heavy Instagram look, then that's what you're gonna get, and it can be a lot. It can be a lot for someone that does not wear makeup. So take that into consideration. If you generally do not wear, like, let's say lipstick for example, you're a gloss girl. If you always wear gloss and for your special occasion you want to try something different, that's good, but try it before. Meaning, let's say lipstick, you want to incorporate a liquid lipstick, but you're always wearing glosses. The 2 weeks prior to whatever event, try it out, try different shades until you find one, because it's always, I think as a working makeup artist, it's always appreciated when someone tells me, oh, this is the lipstick I will like I know it works on me, it stays, whatever, it's comfortable, so that way you'll be comfortable. If you normally don't wear like red lipsticks or bold colors, then don't wait on trying it the day of the special occasion, you know? You're catching my drift? The special occasion would be to try it out before, wear it out, see how you like it, and see if take pictures of yourself and see if you feel comfortable, because I get where it could get confusing for people, like the ones that like the old glamorous looks, and most of the looks were with red lipstick. Bold lipstick, the nice pretty waves, or the pinup looks if you want to do something a little retro with a heavy liner, with some sort of liner. But if you don't wear makeup, I'm talking specifically to ladies that do not wear makeup at all, it's going to be a lot for you. So I would say either you start practicing a little bit or go to a trial. Again, get a trial and give it a shot and see how you like it, because the worst thing you could do is leave it to the last minute when you have your appointment, your special event, and you don't like it. Then you start all over. Unless you have that much time to where you can wash your face again and start over, the artist can start over, then hey, do you. But save yourself the hassle, the headache, because it can be a lot, guys. So again, do a trial if you can, wear it out beforehand, and you'll save yourself a headache. You really will. I just added a Morphe concealer. This was in the shade C1.65, just to brighten up a little bit. Usually always use one to color correct, and then I'll use one to brighten up a bit. Oh, and if you watched my second video, if you watched my last video and you saw the mishap with the e.l.f. concealer, if you didn't read the description box, what happened, it lifted the foundation, but I think it was because of the primer I used. It was the Milk Hydro Grip Primer. That primer is good, but it's tricky because that had happened before with another different product. So the next day after that video, I tried it again, but without that primer, and it was beautiful. Of course, I mixed it with another color because it was way too light for my taste. If you haven't seen the other 2 videos, go catch up. Oh, go catch up. Comment, like, subscribe. Do not forget to subscribe. Next special occasion don't would be for those ladies that like to get facials, chemical peels, or you're gonna try a laser. If you get facials regularly, perfect, keep doing it. I would say at least 4 days before your event. That way everything settles and you have no reactions. But if you're planning on getting a chemical peel, it's something with acid, a laser treatment on your face, or if you're going to show more skin and you're going to try a laser, something different, I suggest don't do it. Do it a month before, even 2 weeks before. It gives you time for your skin to heal in case there was a bad reaction, an allergic reaction, or if you're extremely sensitive. If you do something new like a laser or even a microdermabrasion, anything like that, it can be a lot for your skin and it could act out, and you don't want to do that. You do not want to have your skin irritated. So don't do any major facials, chemical peels, microdermabrasion, anything along those lines. Even tanning, self-tanning, if you're going to do a self-tanning, I would suggest at least 3 days before the big day, because in case you go a little too heavy-handed or you do not exfoliate correctly and you get a lot of patchiness on your skin, it gives you a couple of days to shower and scrub and remove most of it. And if not, then you just kind of maintain it, you know? It'll still look fresh. So that would be a don't. Do not do something right before. Do not do any major facials or anything to the skin right before your special event. So do take time and do it before. I would say at least a month. Even I would personally do 3 weeks before a big event. Because say if you're doing like a deep cleansing facial and stuff, even if they don't do anything type of a peel or chemical, it'll still, since they're working on your skin, your pores will open up. You'll still have like little breakouts because it's your skin flushing out the toxins with whatever they used. So I would say just at least, I personally would do 3 weeks and let your skin settle, and it'll still be nice and glowy for your wedding, your quinceañera, whatever it may be. I finished setting my face. So now I will do my brows off camera and I'll be right back, guys. I'm back, you guys. Woohoo! Gonna start on our eyes. I'm using, oh, guys, brace yourself. This is very well loved. It's the Morphe 25B palette. And I'll be going in with this color right here. So as I was saying, I think the biggest thing I can remember about a no-no for hair is for senior pictures of like moms. Oh, my daughter finally wants to do something to her hair. She wants to do highlights. She wants to go blonde, blah, blah, blah. And it's usually like young ladies that have never colored their hair. Usually I'll ask them, so what's the occasion or the reason why you want to now get something done? They'll tell me, oh, I'm taking my senior pictures. So usually I always recommend not to do, first of all, anything crazy to your hair. Meaning if you've never colored your hair, don't go extreme blonde. Don't add crazy chunky highlights. These are pictures that you're gonna look back and hopefully you're gonna be like, oh yeah, that's totally me. So if you've never colored your hair, don't do it now. Don't do it for that time, for that occasion. So if you've never colored your hair, I would say for any occasion, whether it be weddings, whether it be your senior picture, quinceañera, do not do something crazy, especially for quinceañera. We're real hella young. But I think my biggest one is for your senior high school pictures and weddings. So like I said, if you've never colored your hair, don't do it. Do it after. Rock the shit out of whatever look you want to do during your senior year. And leave it just a classic, your usual look for your pictures. Because reason being is, like I said, special occasion pictures are the ones that for sure get seen by everyone in your family, and it's just so nice when people look like themselves. I remember for my senior year, so freshman and sophomore year, I always had something in my hair, like color. I had already done highlights. So I'm speaking from experience, guys. But all my junior year, I remembered, I think it was the end of sophomore and junior year, I got the Japanese hair straightening system. And so I stopped coloring my hair. I didn't do no color. I let it grow out. And for my senior pictures, I still messed up, guys, because, not with color. I was obsessed with like the flowy, wavy hair look. So I had one of my good friends back in the day to curl my hair for my senior pictures. And it looked like a hot mess because everybody was, usually all the stylists, they were just doing like the quinceañera crunchy curl, which it was a no. So I retook my senior pictures. I just went with my hair straight and with my natural color, my natural hair color. And I don't mind, I don't like looking at myself, like I said before, I explained, in pictures and stuff, but I don't mind them, like, because that's me. Usually if I were to style my hair, it would be straight because it's just what would be fastest for me. So it's just, you know how when you look at your grandma's pictures or even your mom's, if they had the wedding big poofy sleeve dresses and you're like, ew, what were you thinking? It's like, you can avoid that kind of, like, that's trendy. So if you go with the trend, you'll most likely have that reaction of like, ew, that's me? What was I doing type of thing. And we both had it, but like I said, just don't go at anything crazy. If you're naturally brunette, get a gloss, a toner, or enhance like something light. Don't go crazy, too dramatic. So yeah, so the hair don't do something drastic. Wait till after the picture, especially wait after the picture. Do get like a hair treatment, get a haircut. If you want to get it professionally styled, get a blow dry and flat ironed, or if your hair is naturally curly, rock the curls. I love my sister's. My sister has really curly hair, complete opposite of me. And I remember I told her like, no, I'm not gonna flat iron your hair. Just rock your usual mousse and hairspray, or gel, I think, and that's that. And I love her pictures because they look like her. That's her curly hair. She embraced it, and it's just so pretty. So I always recommend my clients to wait. Do not do anything crazy with their hair color for special pictures, especially for your senior ones. I think everybody looks pretty when they stick to a classic look. Because, oh man, I've experienced this with clients a couple years ago. The mom could just not say no to her daughter. Her daughter was set on she wanted really blonde and big highlights. This was, I would say, 8 years ago. And the mom was just like, pues es que ella quiere, she wants them, so she keeps snagging, and I'm afraid she's gonna go get them done or try and do them herself. So I told her that I wouldn't do it, that I would recommend not to. So she was like, yeah, I agree, blah blah blah. Well, the girl, I don't know how she got money. She went and got them done somewhere, and she had her appointment for her senior pictures, and I mean, the mom said she cried. So she came to me, we covered it up back to her natural color, and then she went and took them, and ta-da, she looked nice herself. So guys, just wait it out. Take your senior pictures and then do whatever color you want to do after. You won't regret it. Trust me, you will not regret it. So now I'm going in with, sorry guys. I'm going out with this one. Taking a little bit, putting it on my crease. So another hair don't for a special occasion would be for weddings. For weddings, really take into consideration your dress, the style of your dress. If it's something super classic, super simple and elegant, then do something along the lines with your hair. If your dress is very flowy, bohemian vibe, then wear your hair down. I always say, usually if you guys choose a dress, it's what's your style. Unless, of course, there's clients that want to go over the top. So the wedding is like, they're a whole other person. Which, hey, whatever, floats your boat. But really look at pictures. And then also you have to consider your makeup, what you're going to do for it. But I would say look at pictures. So find inspiration pictures with like people that have the same kind of hair you do. How can I explain this better? So if you don't have a lot of hair, you have to take into consideration that if you see an updo that it's all super fluffy and big, like the romantic looks, but like big, I mean like a big do, you guys know what I'm talking about. Take into consideration you have to use extensions, and you're gonna have to find a hairstylist that really knows what they're doing, because otherwise it's just not gonna look like the picture. So do your research and think of what you usually do to your hair. So I have clients that always wear their hair up, always, and then for their weddings they usually want to do like something completely different. Like I said, get a trial, ladies, if you can, with your stylist, and try it out. Wear for the day, hide out from your future husband, because I know most of the time you guys don't want to be seen by them. Just hide out for that day and take pictures, see if you like it, because if you're someone that always wears your hair down, you are going to feel different with a big, not just like your hair tied. it's gonna be a bigger do, so it is gonna be different for you guys. So get used to it. Take pictures, see if you really want it. Go sneak in somewhere in the closet, try on your wedding dress and take a quick picture and see if it really is you. If you wear your hair down, then just, you can stick with that. Get it styled, or get like a wave to it. Just feel comfortable. My thing is feel comfortable and do a trial run of the look, because again, you don't want to be in the day of and hate it. First of all, you completely hate it, and then there you go, you're gonna have to start all over. So make sure you get a trial, wear it out, snap some pics, even in the trial. Figure it out, wear different things, change it up a little bit. I would say stick to you, to your style, to what you feel comfortable. And anything, you should always feel comfortable. It's just, you'll look happier. You won't be so concerned with like, oh, I don't want to move, I can't move because my hair's gonna become undone, or my hair's gonna get frizzy. All that has to get taken into consideration prior to. So don't get crazy with your hair, and do your research, do a trial, and wear it out. See if you really like it. There's nothing wrong with going back and changing your mind about it. So picking up the brush I started with, just a fluffier brush, and going over it and blending. Ooh, seamless, I think. So another special occasion don't. This one's going towards for weddings. I know as the brides, everybody wants to have their friends along with them every step of the way. But honestly, when you're doing your makeup and your hair, again, if you're trying something that fits you, if you're usually a natural girl, try and get something natural, a soft look for your makeup. If you usually are always with a full beat, hey, okay, do that. But when getting it done, if you do a trial, go by yourself. Go by yourself, enjoy the moment, this and that. If you're unsure of something and you just need a second opinion, FaceTime your homegirl, your mom, whoever. But don't take a big group to the trials. I recommend not to, because I've seen it. There's always a bridesmaid or a cousin or a tia that, first of all, most of the time they don't wear makeup. So as soon as they see something in your face, they're like, oh no, it's a lot, or no, I don't like it. So just go by yourself. Take a different couple looks, and then whoever's your artist should walk you through it and tell you, okay, yeah, this would fit you, or show the picture of the dress, all that. Everything has to mesh well together. So like I said, do your research and try it out. Don't take a big group, because they'll end up criticizing you, and the artist, the hairstylist, they haven't even started. It's not even halfway done and they're already bitching about something. Input's always good, but it's let the artist do the work. If you're going to them, you're going to them for a reason. You already kind of know what's going on. So just let them do it, and then you tell them, oh, okay, do this, do that. Makeup wise, usually the clients that are harder to, not to please, but to like figure out their wedding look, is because they're clients that don't wear makeup, and they usually like something that's super glamorous. So they think automatically they're gonna feel like, oh, it's something heavy, but it might not be. If you need a second opinion, if you're just unsure of maybe a different kind of blush or a different shadow, after all, FaceTime your friends and stuff, but don't take a big group to the trial. There'll be so many opinions and suggestions, so you have to try out what you want to try out. And like I said, if your trials should be done with plenty of time. Generally, my trials, when I do wedding trials, it's 4 months before we'll do one, and usually if the client loves it and she's like, okay, yeah, we're good to go. But if they don't, then it gives you time, like, okay, you want to come back for another one, and we can do this, or we can try that. I mean, so it just all depends. Give yourself time, ladies, okay? So do not take a big group to your hair appointment or your makeup trial. Do not. You'll save yourself a lot of headaches. And do carry your phone, carry your inspiration pictures, and And yeah, just go for it. Let the artist do it, her thing or his thing, and FaceTime like your mom or the maid of honor, what have you, and then be like, oh, like, what do you think to be a smoother ride for you? And you'll enjoy the actual trial process a lot better than taking a big crowd. It's a no. Don't do it. Don't do it. Next, I'm taking, oh, where am I? This color right here. So we're working it here, out here. Pretty, right? We all know that mom, that tia, that if a party's coming up, the pachanga's coming, they want to do everything the day of. That's a big no-no, especially for hair. Meaning, if you get your hair colored, you got those ganas coming through, do not do it the day of. Because, for one, if you get black hair color, and if your stylist is a messy stylist and they get you usually stained all the way down here, which I don't know how it can get that crazy, but you know what I'm talking about. If you get really hella crazy stained, or they always stain your cheek or something, don't do it that day. You do not want to walk around with big old color stains at your party, all dressed up, ready to go, ready to throw it down on the dance floor. You do not want to walk around with color stains. No, don't do it. So do it beforehand. If you do it a week before, your hair should still look hella fresh for the party. But I would say at least 3 days. Do it 3 days before, especially for those ladies that get their hair colored black or anything super dark. Yeah, I don't, for people that are my clientele that have been coming with me for a while, when they tell me, oh, I have a party coming soon, I won't do it that day of, especially if it's a dark color. Like I said, I generally don't get them stained crazy. I don't stain them, usually just like the hairline. But guys, even if we're super clean, you're bound to have some sort of a light, just because we try to get all the baby hairs. So just avoid that. And you don't want to be walking around hugging everyone at the party smelling like hair color. So just do it beforehand, guys. Just do it beforehand, okay? So do it beforehand, ladies. Plan at least a week, or like I said, 3 days before your special event. You do not want to be walking around smelling like hair color, which, I mean, most don't smell bad, but you know what I mean, or walking around with the stain. I've seen, oh gosh, I've seen some stylists that post, like, they'll end up posting like, oh, the hairstyle for a wedding or for a quinceañera, whatever, and you can tell that the ladies, they did their hair color too. They're all super stained, and makeup won't even, you have to really get in there with makeup to cover it. So just avoid that. As a client, just avoid it. Do not ask your stylist to do it that day, like I said. Or if you come to me, you guys already know, I'll say no. Unless it's a balayage or something where we don't touch your root color, your base color, then yes, of course. But if you're covering up, especially those canas, do not do it that day. You won't regret it. I know what I'm telling you guys. Do it before, and just set up your appointment to get your hairstyled, because most of the time that's why clients want to do it the day of. So just save yourself the headache, guys. Ooh, pretty. You know what? I think I'm going to finish this eye. So I'm going to keep working on this eye, and then I'll just do this one off camera. Maybe. Let me finish off this one and see how I feel. So I think I could tell that the camera was going to turn off because it did. So I decided just to finish off the look. I just continued on working, I believe it was this shadow that I was using. And I applied it on my lower lash line, smoked it out a little bit, added my mascara, and let's see. And then I added my inner corner highlight, which is this one. This is the Morphe Daisy Danger original highlighting palette. So good. This is my third one. I used one when I tried it, and then I have one in my kit, which is beat up, and then this is a newer one that I have. But I applied this one in my inner corner, and then this one just a tiny bit on my nose and above my lip. And there we go. I don't add highlight to my cheekbones usually because I'm oily girl. I got texture up in there. It's not needed. So yeah, oh, how could I forget? The stars of the show, in my opinion. The baddie. Ooh, sorry, the container's all dirty. The baddie lashes in Fuckboy. I love the packaging. It's so cute. So cute. But these are the lashes. So this is the look, guys. And I straightened my hair. I tamed the mane. I lined my lips using the Morphe lip liner in the color Honeymoon. And I used MAC's lipstick in Honey Love. So pretty. You guys can hear people in the background. It's my niece, my nephew, and my sister. But yeah, I used that lipstick, Honey Love lipstick, and then topped with my favorite sexy motherfucker. Ooh, chaos going on over here. And Plums Up. And then just use a little bit of my setting spray. That's the finished look. I hope you guys like it. Again, thank you guys for watching. I hope you guys learned something. Oh, visitor. We have a visitor playing with my cords. Come on. Come on. Diles hi. No? No kissing? ¿No no kissing? Thank you, mama. Okay, let me just finish this. Ahí voy, ¿eh? Ahí voy. Ve con tu mom. Ve con tu mom. Where was I? No. Oh, no? Ahorita voy. So I just finished, I just set with some setting spray. I hope you guys like this look and you learned a little, well, not learned, and I hope you guys got some good advice out of this video. Prepare, you gotta prepare, plan, and prevent. Ooh, starting all smart. But anyways, thank you guys for watching. Please comment, like, and subscribe. Bye, guys.